on their home floor. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Lillard against Kuzma. Lillard can't get it to go. Poole outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Sends it home from three-point land.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Poole against Lillard. To the left side wing.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Poole. Bagley. It's good on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The floater. Yep, count it. Antetokounmpo has got 6. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Bagley, no good. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Lillard outside. The 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now a timeout called by Washington. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
A new lineup here for Washington. Jones, good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lillard passes to Beasley. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Lopez in the post. Holmes is on him. Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Washington trailing. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences. Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo. You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. This guy is the full and total package.
For three, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep. And for Washington, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Holmes. It's Shamet on the wing. Launches it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got a 9-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
For three, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so it's Milwaukee up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Taking a look at the Bucks. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Butler passes to Bagley. It's Avdia on the wing. Drops in the three. Avdia's got 5.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Here's Coulibaly. And the layup is good off the glass.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And the Wizards call time here. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. Let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Kuzma. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Landry Shamet. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Poole, the pass to Butler. Over Lillard. Butler can't get it to go. Milwaukee is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Game time is very real.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it. He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Avdia passes to Bagley. Here's Butler. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Avdia. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Poole. Lillard pulls down the board.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
2 minutes.
Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence. And perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
Antetokounmpo, and he gets that one.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Washington calls timeout. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
A new lineup here for Washington. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Bucks.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Assist goes to
Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Lillard.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
They get it again.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Kuzma's checked in for Washington.
Kyle Kuzma.
Pass to Baldwin. Back to Kuzma. This one for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. 11 seconds left in the first half. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a...
The Bucks.
Well, thank you guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops, we were out running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He ended up with 24 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And that'll do it for our...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots.
Three-point field goal.
Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. Here's Coulibaly. Some solid D from Beasley.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
On the wing, Connaughton, guarded by Poole. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Portis. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Lets a floater go. Poole shot is off.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Connaughton against Kuzma. Fires from deep. Connaughton can't hit. The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And that one's good. Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 6 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Connaughton. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Connaughton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And he gets it to go.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Connaughton passes to Portis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the shot goes.
And Portis is focused. Fantastic at fending off contact on the way up.
Holmes down low. Defended by Portis. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Shot's good by Connaughton.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Portis for 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here's Connaughton for three. Sinks it from distance. Connaughton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Poole's shot is off. Milwaukee has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Here's Portis for three. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee basketball. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Beasley. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
Amazing to watch Antetokounmpo will these shots in, refusing to concede to the defense.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. It's Shamet on the wing, covered by Lopez. Shamet passes to Baldwin. He buries it from 3. Baldwin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Gill grabs the board. Here's Baldwin. Here's Shamet. The rebound by Beasley.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The drive by Butler. In close. Basket counts.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Baldwin, covered by Lopez. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo inside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 28.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. For 3, here's Lillard. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Butler. Here's Vukcevic. Covered by Lopez. Here's Shamet. Here's Vukcevic. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Butler taking his time here. Takes it inside.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Antetokounmpo has got 32 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's playing big right there. Jackhammers it down.
Went up with some bad intentions. Wow, that had some power on it.
Guys, you covered the bases with that.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Gill. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And it's Butler off the drive. He shoots again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Lillard outside. Lets the three fly. Can't get it to drop. And it's Butler with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Inside, here's Vukcevic, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammates.
Antetokounmpo looking it over, and the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 36 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one to walk into it.